What's happening? Good evening. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a video this evening just about the people you surround yourself with. So that was one of the main helps of me turning things around a little bit and getting the goals that I'd always wanted, and just basically turning my life upside down really. And this is for mainly people that are maybe wanting to get some goals, or if they don't feel like they're on the right track, things like that. You should always look around you, and this is what I've learned. Just not saying like distance yourself totally from all your friends, but look around you who's in your circle. Look around you who's clapping when you're doing well, or who's there when you're not doing so well. There are a few things, and just to touch on you're most like the 5 people you spend most of the time with. This again is just something I've found. So just having a look closely around you, who you surround yourself with. And what I put it into categories. I mean, somebody helped me with this. I can't remember who it was, but somebody helped me with this. Basically there's 3 categories of people that you should try and associate with. Like I said, there's no wrong or right. I'm a massive believer in there's no wrong or right way. There's your way that works for you, and there's my way that works for me, and so on and so on. There's just different practices that I found that work really well. So the 3 types of people I see is people that's on my level. So people similar to doing the same things as what I'm doing right now, that's on the same paths as me, that are interested in what I'm doing, and I'm interested in what they're doing, vice versa. And then also people that I aspire to. So people that I look up to. I spoke on one of my podcasts about Mark Midson. There's people that I look up to all the time in different aspects of life, in business, in where I want to be in life, in where they've got to and how they got there. So they're people that you aspire to be. So you've got people that are on the same path as you, that are doing similar things to you. People that you aspire to, that you want to get to. So you're not always the cleverest in the room. And people that are on that way, that you believe that you can take on that journey with you. So people that are wanting advice, or people that you can see are invested in you, or invested in wanting to change, for instance. Or it could be just in people in your workplace that are striving to be where you're being better, so you can help them people, because you get a lot more out of life, I've found, than in helping people. There's no point changing your life, going to the top and not taking anyone with you, or not helping anyone. So I think the real reward, I believe, in life is helping others. That's just what I think. So yeah, there's 3 people there. And if you surround yourself with those sort of people, the benefits of doing that is, one, you're going to get a good kick out of bringing people along with you, and just helping people along. The people around you doing the similar things, you need to surround yourself with that, because you bounce off each other, you give each other ideas. One of mine's a good friend of mine, Jordan Shepherd, absolutely doing really well in business. I love to be around him with them sort of things, and we fire off each other. And then people that you aspire to, because you've always got your eye on what they're doing and thinking, how did they do that? But, picking things up. So yeah, a massive thing is people who you surround yourself with. And just think about people you might need to cut off. It's awful. It's not a process that's going to happen overnight either. You've got to think deep about it and think, is it anything? Be selfish, because it's your life. I actually saw that. I didn't want to be someone that was always in the pub, always doing things like that. So I took myself away from the people that I thought that always wanted to do that. That doesn't mean I'm not friends with them, or I don't like them, or I think I'm any better than them, or that I look down on them. It was just for me what I needed to do. So there's no right or wrong way to this. You just got to sit down and think, right, let me have a look around me. Let me look in my circle. Who's benefiting me? Who's not benefiting me? If you feel any bad energy towards it, if you think, God, every time I'm with that person, I'll leave them with a bit of bad energy, or think, oh, could you make me feel a bit down? Do yourself a favour and cut them off, because they're no good. If you go and see someone, like I could be around people and think, I'll leave them and think, oh, fucking what? I love being around them. Or I'll send them a message saying, absolutely love today, mate. Brilliant being, you get that energy, and it's all about energy. So I could talk about this all night. It's quite a late one for me. I've had a really good day with In the Red Corner. They're a podcast on YouTube. You should give them a subscribe. They're brilliant, interviewing fighters and stuff. And Ross, who does that, he reached out to me a couple of days ago and just off his own back, which was really a pleasure. He just said, am I busy today? He's off work and he won't mind coming to just see what I do in the midday and stuff, which is brilliant. Honestly, it made me feel great because you don't need to do that. I'm a low-key fighter working my way up, you know, and he's doing great things. So he could have picked anyone to do that, and I understand why he's trying to help me raise the profile, and I'm willing just to put that work in, that dedication, and go along the way. So yeah, a good one tonight to think about is just who you surround yourself people with, and you've got to be a bit selfish and pick what works for you, because not everybody's out to help you. I learnt that. A lot of people talk shit behind your back, stuff like that, and just pick your right circle. Since I've had the right circle around me, it's changed me somewhat as a person. I've got people like Rico around me, and then Rico introduced me to people up at the gym and stuff like that, and it's just people that want to better themselves, and that's right, that's it. So this group might not be the right for everybody, but it works for me. Like I say, I'm not here to preach, I'm just saying maybe them things might work for you, and I believe so heartily those things do help. Picking the right people, following the right paths, and remember 3 kinds of people. People you aspire to, that you think, I want to be there, and I'm proud of what they do. People along the same lines as you, people that are doing the same similar things to you that you can relate to, and people that you want to take along the way with you. Good night and God bless.